It's Britney Spears versus Selena Gomez.
Don't you just love the nerve of women who stand firmly getting awards and speaking on their behalfs about not showing their bodies on Instagram?
I don't want to see your bodies on Instagram. I want to see what's in here.
They say this is not something I would do. Yet those women are the very ones who get $4 million budget music videos made about sucking and licking on homemade ice cream.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Exposing SMG. Nothing like your former idol shading you on Instagram. Isn't Hollywood and social media just so much fun? Once we thought it was time to settle down with Selena Gomez videos, Britney Spears comes out of nowhere shading Selena after the two seem to have a nice friendship going on. So what exactly is Britney so mad about, and why does it include Selena Gomez? Stay tuned to find out. When it comes to shady remarks involving Selena, it's usually being done from her side, but nope, not today. Britney Spears took to Instagram a few days ago and said, "The next time I see someone with a big budget video sucking on lollipops yet giving righteous speeches shaming other women for exposing their bodies, I would like to tell those people, don't be a hypocrite." So why does this relate to Selena? Well, Britney's entire Instagram caption references Selena's 2016 AMA speech, where she so famously said, "I don't want to see your bodies on Instagram." It's very ultra specific and made to be aimed towards Selena. Britney starts off saying, "Don't you just love the nerve of women who stand firmly getting awards and speak on their beliefs about not showing their bodies on Instagram?"
I don't want to see your bodies on Instagram. I want to see what's in here.
Britney seems to mention Selena in her ice cream music video with Blackpink when she says, "They say this is not something I would do, yet those women are the very ones who get $4 million budget videos made about sucking and licking on homemade ice cream. Why would you stand firmly against girls getting attention just like you, and they have absolutely nothing?" To further assume that there is beef between the two, in September, Britney and Selena unfollowed each other on Instagram. There are also rumors that Britney blocked her on Instagram because Selena was later untagged from photos that she was originally tagged in. Worst part was that Selena was just at Britney's wedding. In September, which seems to be the month this beef was rising behind closed doors, Britney posted another Instagram caption where she says, "Conservative diplomatic voice. I had everything but broken inside. I never wanted to be the girls who show their bodies bullshit."
I had to stop because I had everything and I was absolutely broken inside.
She does two things here. She calls out Selena for her fake award speech voice, referencing it as conservative diplomatic voice. And she mocks Selena, who said, "I had to stop because I had everything and I was absolutely broken inside." So obviously this comes as a shock to everyone, especially Selena's fans, who are happy with the surprising friendship between the two. Especially since Selena has spent many years talking about what an idol Britney was to her, and how Britney was her first concert that she ever went to, and the first CD she ever owned, and all of that. However, I don't really think Britney and Selena are friends like that. People think so just because Selena went to her wedding and they shared positive things towards each other on social media, but that's really it. Britney has also shown a lot of public support for Selena. Here's what I think happened. Britney recently stumbled across Selena's old speech at the 2016 AMAs and felt like she had to say something publicly. Keep in mind that Britney wasn't allowed free internet access in the past years, so now that she is on the internet again, she's coming across things that happened years ago. Maybe Britney thinks Selena said that comment recently and thinks that Selena's shading her? Especially with the way Britney posts, she would think anyone is shading her when it comes to posting your body on Instagram. I will say though, that now is not the time for Selena's fans to do what they do best and attack a person. Britney is a damaged woman with severe trauma. Her calling out someone as a hypocrite isn't the hurtful drag you think it is. Especially since, when Selena did say, "I don't want to see your bodies on Instagram," she got a lot of hate. People didn't like this fake, "show me your heart and not your body" BS. Especially since Selena can post whatever, whenever, without anyone making a comment about it on live TV. I remember at the time, people were upset and were like, let me post whatever I want to post. I'm sure Selena meant it in an aspiring way, but at the same time, it did come off judgy and tone deaf. Also, let's remember that Britney just got internet access and it's like an overstimulation of information all at once. If she thinks Selena said that recently, she might have felt like, damn, I thought you were a little bit cooler than that. Or even if she knows this was 2016, the same thing still applies. Here's the thing with Selena. She has had a very lengthy and hidden past that consists of her being hateful and problematic. In 2013, when Miley Cyrus was getting hate from all over the world for being tasteless and a whore, Selena came up on stage shading her by saying, "The sexiest thing I know is class," implying that maybe her other peers weren't that classy.
Let me tell you one thing. The sexiest thing I know is class, and that's it.
The statement alone started an entire mockery for Selena when people on the internet would troll her and call her Class Lena. Remember, this is 2013, she wasn't the iconic legend she is today. It's not shocking if Britney feels played by Selena, especially if she's under the impression that Selena wasn't like that, or that she said this recently. That was the second time Britney brought up the speech, so clearly it registered with her. I know Selena is now rebranded as a world-class feminist, but that doesn't mean that sometimes your past can't come back and bite you in the ass. What's Britney gonna do when she finds out that in 2016, Selena went on an entire hate parade liking comments made by her fans about how she's so much better than all these other girls and how she's wifey material? The fan literally says, "Look, Selena is the most followed person on Insta, but the only time you'll see her in a bikini is on the cover of Vogue." And then they started trash talking The Weeknd. This other fan, and this one's really funny, goes, "Who am I to judge what Selena wears when she can buy me and my whole neighborhood and still be a multi-millionaire? Selena's different. #different. She doesn't dress like your typical Instagram model. Selena's classy and full of respect and mystery." So yeah, not really shocked to see if Selena comes out as a hypocrite to people who know her behind closed doors, if this is the type of behavior she encourages in public. Britney is someone who was stuck at the age that she got traumatized. Think of her social media usage as a child who just got access to unlimited candy. She acts like a teenager, she posts like a teenager, and she gets offended like a teenager. And maybe this whole bodies on Instagram thing is really triggering for Britney. It's not her way of being out to get Selena. A few months ago, there was drama with her and Christina Aguilera where Britney was body shaming her. She posted on Instagram a photo with a caption saying, "I found there was only one way to look thin: hang out with fat people." She said, "I mean, if I had Christina Aguilera's dancers, I would have looked extremely small." And then later apologized when she realized she shouldn't have said that. Like I said, Britney is new to the internet. She doesn't know that every little thing being said nowadays is offensive to everyone, especially since she comes from an era where celebrities said and did outrageous things all the time. She's probably trying to pick up where she originally left off at that point in time. She probably thinks she's back in the good old days, still feuding with Christina. I also don't think Selena is all that offended by Britney anyway. She might just be shocked that somebody with that big of a status is calling her out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to follow our social media for more. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.